What's up, MMA fans? Welcome back to MMA Ground and Pound, the YouTube channel with all the latest MMA news. Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling. Leading up to their fight, Aljamain Sterling was very vocal about the beatdown Sean O'Malley would receive. Aljo was instead dethroned when O'Malley won Saturday night, knocking Sterling out in the second round, making him the new bantamweight champion. The UFC rarely posts the full footage of the KO on social media, but this moment was so incredibly shocking they decided to.
Sterling on it.
It was no secret that social media favored Sterling in this matchup, so when Sean won, the internet erupted. Many fans posted shocked memes and reactions. Some more reactions included, "Holy shit, Sugar Show." "Holy shit, he did it. Mind blown." "He shocked the world with his power." And "OMG, clean." Sugar Sean posted this video to his Instagram, letting the world know how he was feeling about the win over Aljamain.
You are the man. You're the man. You are the man. You're the man.
Despite all the pre-fight trash talk, the Funk Master has been quiet, only posting this to his Instagram captioned, "I'm more than all right. I have everything I need right here. Thank you for all the messages. I truly feel the love and support in this crappy moment in time. But one thing I know is that it'll pass, and I'll be back on the horse again doing what I love. Chase your dreams and try your best with anything that you do." The fight was electric and had us out of our seats screaming at the top of our lungs. Were you shocked by how this fight turned out? Comment below. Zhang Weili versus Amanda Lemos. Strawweight champion Zhang Weili dominated Saturday night and defeated Amanda Lemos by unanimous decision. The victory marked Zhang's fourth strawweight title win. Zhang made the fight look easy, delivering an incredible 296 total strikes, compared to Lemos landing just 29. Weili took Lemos down in all 5 rounds, and delivered a ground and pound each time. In her post-fight interview, Zhang said, "I'm not surprised. I have a great team. All of the coaches give me all of the techniques to make the fight happen like this." Going into Saturday, Zhang was already ESPN's #1 ranked pound-for-pound female fighter in the world. Did you think this win by Zhang was near flawless? Comment below. If you like our videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button so we can keep them coming. Dana White calls for Chris Weidman's retirement. Following Chris Weidman's loss to Brad Tavares by unanimous decision at UFC 292, Dana White is pleading with him to retire. It was Weidman's first fight following his horrendous leg break back in April 2021. Fans were excited to see him step back into the octagon, but his performance during the fight raised many concerns for the UFC president Dana White. When White was asked about the fight, he said,
What do you think Chris Weidman should do after
Retire.
Retire?
I love Chris Weidman. I love him. I love his family, and I think he should retire. We talked to Doc D. Doc D thinks he blew his MCL, ACL. He blew one of the CLs, and guy's just coming back from a gruesome injury, and listen, man, father time is not our friend at all, but definitely if you're a professional athlete, it's.
So if he comes up to you and says, "I want one more fight," is that something you say like, "Hey, maybe let's talk about this"?
First of all, depending on the damage to the knee, you're talking another year.
Right.
So I would say, Chris, I love you. Please retire.
Do you think Chris will listen to Dana and announce his retirement? Let us know in the comments below. Garry versus Neil Magny. Leading up to Garry's fight with Neil Magny, he played antagonist, making accusations and letting Magny know that he was going to knock him out. No knockout was delivered, but Garry did end up beating Neil by a lopsided unanimous decision. After his win, Machado had this to say.
I fucking told you guys I'm so good. And I don't sit here like a dickhead saying it. I mean it. I know what I've trained with the best in the world. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm able to go in there and do to these people. My timing, my speed is just different, but it's my intelligence. It's my intelligence. Today I could have absolutely went there and got that finish, or I could have ended up getting fucking choked out because I was silly and I made a mistake. So what I did, was I just took my time. I clinically just disposed of him in every single which way. Who's done that to Magny? Nobody. When was the last time you had a 30-27? 30-24, sorry, my fault.
Been a while.
Khabib Barboza, maybe? A long time ago. I am with two. I put him on his ass twice in a row. The first two kicks of the fight. The first two shots exchanges, he went on his ass, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be a long night for you. That guy's going home in a wheelchair, and I fucking said it. Tonight, he is being walked home by someone in a wheelchair, and he's going to go home, and he's going to sit and reflect on everything he's ever fucking done in life. Right? I whooped his ass tonight, and he better sit there and think, fuck, I might need to change my life.
Ian Garry definitely enjoys speaking out about how great he is, but in the octagon, it looks like he can back that up. Were you happy he won, or do you wish he had been humbled? Comment below. And that wraps up the news. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to catch all the latest MMA news. Here are the top comments from our last video. One user thinks Ian Garry's making something out of nothing, saying, what a drama queen. Another said, Ian, just be happy Neil stepped in to help on such short notice. Shaking my head. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is comment below.